All right, here we go, folks. Oh my goodness, Anthony, thank you so much, sir. As it turns out, we made changes and it hit the apply button. It did not take the changes from. It picks up where your settings from your last live broadcast. So what we do is we go ahead and we change those. Hit apply, did not take them. So thank you for the heads up. That'll make it easier for everybody else. And thank you for being a trooper and jumping in regardless. Much appreciated. So we'll give a couple seconds here for people to get in here. Thank you again. Great to see you, by the way. Jeff and I are watching a little bit of football currently. We have the if you're watching this on YouTube TV tonight, the football, it's got you can watch both games side by side and then just choose the audio you want. So we're catching a little bit of football here, like I'm sure a lot of you are. Two football night, by the way, 2-game night. How about that? All right, cool. Thanks, Goose Dog. Much appreciated. All right, we got a pretty cool one for you guys and gals tonight. Got a lot of hits. We got 10 autos tonight, which is going to be pretty cool. We've got 6 in our Trinity 2023 and 4 in our Pro Debut. Now, Pro Debut is going to have some of the guys that have already been called up, but it's going to have them on their minor league teams. So if you're a fan of minor league clubs in your city or around, or you grew up with like Bowie Bay Sox or Buffalo Bisons or Rochester Red Wings or any of the type of stuff, they're going to be represented here. So it's pretty cool. It's but you're still going to find your Paul Skeens and your Jackson Holidays and that whole crew, on top of some veterans that have retired, and they're kind of bringing back their old pictures in that and recreating a card, and those autographs exist in here as well. So it should be pretty cool. We are on fillers for this. So I do believe we're caught up, but let me double check those. Oh, all good, brother. All good. Appreciate you joining us. We had you saw it. We had a really good. What was it? We didn't miss a Saturday. This is actually Saturday's break. We pushed it. We only had a couple teams sold. We'd only been selling for about 3 days. So this is that break actually. But Friday, we opened up some Trinity and some Hit Parade, and the Trinity was absolutely great. If you guys haven't seen it, do check that video out. It was really, we had 2 veterans in there. We had a Frank Thomas and a Sammy Sosa. We had some other good cards in there, a Jung Hoo Lee, a couple 101s. Oh, it was fantastic. All right, so let me check our fillers very quick, and then we're going to get started here. We're pretty caught up, but let me double check. Great to see everybody, as always. All right, I think we're going to be good. Let me just double check and bring up that is, all right, the normal break spots. And let's scoot over to the fillers. Now let me just double check orders and close out the order page, and then we're ready to go here. Should move along pretty good. There's 200 something cards in the Pro Debut, so you guys can see what I'm touching here. And then, 6 cards in here. So it should move along pretty good tonight. We'll get your Monday night back to you pretty quick. All right, let me close this out. And we'll get started here with the randomizing the fillers. I'm excited. Every time we open a Trinity, I get kind of excited because it's really, you don't know if it's going to be a logo man. The only thing that sucks about tonight is the Pro Debut from a sorting standpoint. We have our cheat sheets here, by the way. How we're going to have to do this. Let me get that off the screen. Oh, it's tough to see. So we have an alphabetical order. These are just the clubs that are in Pro Debut. So when we see something come up here, we can immediately translate it to, a major league club here. So we know who has it. Additionally, we also have it. Boy, we have our cheat sheets galore. We also have it by, it's tough to see, by division. It has all their levels of minor leagues under that as well. So we are prepared, at least in theory. And we will start with the Pro Debut. All right, let me close this out. And then we are good to go. All right, that is, just double check on the website. It looks the same there. Oop, cheat sheet falling away. All right. we go. We're good. All right. Let's do some randomizing here. Let's do give the dice for the filler. All right. So let me bring that back up. Here are our fillers for tonight. And again, these are not the assignments currently. We're just about to do it. So we'll randomize the list of teams and the list of owners, and then we are good to go. In the normal break, the pick your team portion of this, Kevin's got the Braves, Ron with the Orioles, Corey with the Reds, Corey with the Brewers. Got Anthony G with the Twins, Kevin with the Yankees, Brandon with the Pirates, and Ron with the Nationals. So there's still a lot of meat on the bone out there, folks. There's a lot of good players still out there. A lot of them are taken. You guys got a lot of the great teams, but cheap sheet won't play the game here. All right, so let's roll this dice. And this is, we're going to be randomizing the teams first. I'm going to add 3 to that, as always. So that makes that a 5. Let's grab, wrong list, fillers. All right, let's get our randomizer, 1 sec. Then we'll get that up on the screen. Let's see, take that off the screen, put that on the screen. There we go. All right, there are our filler teams. And again, good luck, everybody. We're going to go 5 times in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arizona down to the Dodgers. And this cheat sheet's already becoming a hassle. All right, so let's get those pasted in. All right, there we go. Let's roll the dice one more for randomizing the names. Again, adding 3 to it. That is a 3, so we're going to go 6 times on that. Let's grab the list of owners. And get back into our randomizer. Again, we're going to be going 6 times on this. Go. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, didn't hit it. 5. And there's number 6. Unsold down to Brandon. All right. Sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Walker Jenkins. All right. Yeah, he's in here, definitely. This is a good place to find him. All right, so let me see here. We are back here. Let's see if you get you something to smile about here at work. All right, here we go. All right, so there is our assignments for the fillers. Hopefully you guys can see them. It's a little janky for some reason. We've got Diamondbacks, unsold. Red Sox, unsold. Cubbies, unsold. Texas Rangers are going to Anthony G, the Goose Dog. We got Padres going to Brandon. We got the Jays, Giants, Cardinals, and Miami, unsold. Anthony G has the Phillies. Got the Guardians go to Brandon. We got a whole mess of unsold here. We've got Mets, Astros, Rays, White Sox, Royals, Rockies, Angels, Tigers, Mariners, Athletics, and Dodgers go to Brandon. There's a good one there. And as always, especially with Trinity. All right, so that is going to do. We'll give you a second to let's sort this real quick so you guys can write down who you have. So Anthony G with the Rangers and the Phillies. And Brandon with the Padres, Guardians, and the Dodgers. I'm not going to print that out, Jeff, actually. We got to print it out of the regular break. We'll just reference this if we have to. Make it easier. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, cool. All right. So if you guys are good there, Right? Yeah, but at least Evan Carter, that was a 1 of 1, right? That last time. That wasn't too bad. All right, so let's get those off the screen. We are good to go at this point. So let's get the Trinity kind of off to the side here. Let's hit some Pro Debut up. That's what it looks like if you guys are looking. They do make a jumbo version of the hobby box. Believe it or not, the jumbo has 3 autos in it. Oh, wasn't it a 1-of-1? I thought you had the 1-of-1 printing plate, Evan Carter. No? Anyway, so the jumbo has 3. The biggest difference is there's more chrome. Now, you're going to see in this design is exactly like the 2024 flagship. Exact same design. There's paper and there's chrome in it. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Anthony. I thought so. Because I remember that was like the first card to come out of that stack of 6 cards. And so it's like, wow, okay. That's setting a pace right there. The one thing that is cool about the jumbo, it's about $30 more, but there's only 3 autos. But there's more of the chrome, and there's, I think, more inserts as well. All right, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Let's get these out of here. Good luck, everybody. This should be pretty cool. We don't open a ton of minor league, but this has some relevance with the guys that have been called up or kind of some big names. So this, and especially with 4 autos, takes on a little bit of relevance here. Some cool names in here. All right, let's get going. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Great to see everybody here on a Monday night. You guys are familiar with the design. We'll try to hopefully catch everybody that we know for the bigger names. And I do have a cheat sheet here, so when we do go to figure out who the heck these people play for, there's my little cheat sheet with the, even for the variations, see if we can catch a couple of those as well. Let me get my cheat sheets sort of situated here for easy access when possible. So here you go. We're starting out with the River Dogs, Colton Ledbetter, Colby Thomas for the, that's going to be an Arizona club somehow, I believe. I'm not sure who that is. If you guys are wondering, this is what the backs look like. Lugnuts. Okay, Lugnut. Lansing Lugnuts. Oh, okay, I see it now. All right, we got Garrett Forrester for the Marauders. Got Justin Crawford. There's a good one for the Phillies right there. And of course, it doesn't really have the team name. I mean, it doesn't have the city name really. But I know that one's Phillies. I'm just curious, making sure these line up. Jersey City. Yeah, Phillies. He's I think first draft pick, or very close. Justin Crawford a few years back, so that's a good one there. Ooh, we've got a nice refractor there. Let's put that down there for a second. We've got Parker Messick for the Captains. I'm guessing that maybe, I don't know. I can't tell what team yet. We're going to have to figure that out. Cubbies, some of them are easy. That's Adam Sanchez. And we've got, I'm assuming for the Giants, Rainer Arias from both the uniform and the background, and that for the ACL Giants. All right, let's see what we got for this refractor-ish parallel here. I mean, I would just tackle those first, and those would be easy, and go from there. All right, so the first one up here is Jupiter Hammerheads, which is. Are you kidding me? They're not on the. They're not on here. How can that be? Right out of the gates. All right, we'll look them up real quick here. Jupiter. How about that? Thanks, cheat sheet. Jupiter Hammerheads. Who are they affiliated with? Marlins. Okay, so they're affiliated with the Marlins. All right, that is a pretty cool kind of that's speckle. I don't know what they'd call that. It's a little bit different, actually. It is an orange that is not numbered. Is that possible? It does have a couple print lines through it. I see. I don't know if you can see them right where my fingers are. A couple of light print lines in there. There it is, up top. 19 to 25. Very nice. The orange is almost like a burnt orange, like a... It's tough to describe. Almost like a bronze. All right, and I don't know... Marlins run sold. Dang it. All right, first pack, though. Here we go. We've got Connor O'Halloran, Marcus Brown for the Nationals, I'm guessing, from that. We've for the Loons, Chris Newell. All right, this is going to be Giants. Remember from last time, that's an Arizona Fall League, Rising Stars. Insert, Rainer Arias. We've got a hollow foil Connor O'Halloran again. That is going to be for the Blue Jays. Roman Anthony, there's a real good one there for the Red Sox. He is, I believe, the number 1 or number 2 prospect. I think in baseball. I know he's for Red Sox. He might be in baseball, too. His stock has really gone up of late. So there's a good one there. Let's put him aside for the highlight. Brandon, there's one for the Yankees. Maya and a Noble Meyer. All right, let's do an auto here. Kick that off. All right, we got Tamar Johnson. That's going to be for the Pirates. He's been sailing up through their system. Had a really good year last year. There he's for the Grasshoppers. Tucker Toman for the Blue Jays. Ignacio Alvarez. I'm trying to think if that's one of the names we're looking for. I don't think so. Michael Carrico, pardon me. Yeah, you guys missed some potential bad news there today with Darnold. That his knee, I guess, is not a big deal. Just a bruise and not any kind of sprain or anything. For the Shorebirds, that's a pretty interesting logo. I like that. Kiefer Lord. That's a hollow foil. For Delmarva. Delmarva is Baltimore, by the way. So cheat sheet does hold a little bit of water. Huh, interesting. Excuse me. Got Yordani de los Santos, Axel Sanchez, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. That's going to be Baltimore as well. Ironbirds. All right. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a handle underneath me with some of these teams. I'm guessing that's not the lug nuts. That's just the nuts. Modesto nuts. Just trying to get my... That's some Mariners. Just trying to get my bearings a little bit here on some of these teams. So when I see them again. All right, we've got Seth Keener. Guessing that's going to be Dodgers. Got Garrett Bauman. Christopher Torrin. It looks like Arizona from his sleeve. Got Cade Kuehler. Jacob Gonzalez for the Cannonballers. Some of these names are pretty... Cade Horton, he's not too bad for the Smokies. Well, I know that name. I don't know the organization. That is the Cubbies. And Wyatt Langford. There you go. Not too bad. It's going to be Texas. Obviously, got called up, I think, after 40 games in the minor leagues. 44. Not too bad. So there, that is a good one there for landing on Texas with one of your random teams. Nothing wrong with that with Wyatt in there. All right. Hopefully we get one of our autos soon. And it's not an auto. Okay. Got Caden Wallace. And Bilimic Ortiz. That must be Texas, maybe? Kevin Parada Recognize that name. I think that's Mets organization, maybe? Or is that Jupiter again? Rumble Ponies. Binghamton Rumble Ponies. That would be the Mets. Arizona, Grayson Hitt. Man, that guy needs a little bit of sun. He's pale. You're Arizona, too. My goodness. Ghost. Walker Jenkins. There we go. Road to the show. Target Field. Currently at Hammond Stadium. There we go. Getting Minnesota kicked off a little bit. We may have already. I may not know all the teams, so Minnesota may already have something. But that's one of their inserts. I don't think they're terribly... Oh, Drew Jones. There we go for Arizona. Don't think those inserts are terribly rare. That's the only reason I didn't put that aside. So that's a good one there. Drew Jones. Braden Taylor. And if I remember right, that is... Charles, I think Yankees? Tampa Bay. Okay. I know the name, Taylor. Okay. And we got Spencer Jones. That is the Yankees, however. There's a good one there. Playing for the Patriots. He's a very hot name for their organization coming up. I'm ready for an auto. You guys ready for an auto? Got Division to the Saints. I want to say this guy for the Sod Poodles. I want to say that guy's of note. Spencer Nivens. Gabriel Rincones Jr. Oh, we got a Scott Rowlands. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is what you'd see for autos, too. That's why I thought maybe this was an auto at first. So here's an older, I'm guessing 2000 or like 87-ish rookie card there, maybe for Scranton Phillies or something. But this is kind of the card you'd see an auto on when you get a vet, more than likely. Pretty cool. That goes out to the Phillies. There you go. Got Brock Rodden, Leonardo Bernal for the Cardinals, Hunter Holland for the Reds, and Alberto Rios. All right. We're about due. There's 4 autos in here. We're about due for one, I'd say. Give it up. No, I don't think we got one here. Yeah, we're pretty good at that, actually, Goose Dog. We're pretty good. Ortiz. Ortiz would be cool with Minnesota back in the day. Carlson Reed, Jack Mahoney, Cooper Ingle, Tommy Hawk. Maybe some of these are obvious, like Guardians. Got a Garrett Forrester there for the Marauders. Time Warner. That almost looks like... Oh, Bradenton Marauders. That would be Pittsburgh. Bradenton is a Pittsburgh affiliate. There we go. Another one for the Pirates. Anthony Peguero, Marlins. Drew Hackenberg for the Braves. And for the Royals, Blake Mitchell. That one's pretty good there, too. All right, we got an upside-down card here, so let's just kind of scoot that to the back. Oh, all right. Right on. Gotcha. Where did I see that one? It was in a hollow. All right, I'll make note of that. We got another K Denton, not another K Denton. Got Diego Mosquera for the Mets. What's up, Corey? Very cool. Well, good luck tonight, Corey. Travis Honeyman. We haven't pulled any of the autos yet, so we're about to pull the first auto. So if you want to look away, you might want to. There's an auto at the end of this pack here, our very first one. We got Jacob Misarowski. Got Sebastian Walcott. That's a good one there, actually. That's one of the bigger names. And that might be the Rangers as well. Hickory Crawdads. Of course they're not on this list. This list sucks. All right. Hickory Crawdads are the Rangers. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so this guy is of note, by the way. He's probably in the top 10 cards you're going to be looking for tonight. Sebastian Walcott. Rhett Lauder, that's Cincinnati Reds right there. He's up pitching well for the parent club now. Yep, exactly, Corey. Good call. All right, so we got Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. That's a good one there. Again, I didn't realize he was rocking that, but that's a good one there. Ooh, and there's a Jackson Holiday. Right on. Right on cue and right on. Very cool stuff. All right, so little Tidewater Tides going on there. Jackson Holiday. Very, very cool. All right, so it looks like we got our first hit is likely. Got a Carlos De La Cruz for the Reading Fighting Phils. So those Phillies turning out to be a good pull here. Yes, sir. Carlos De La Cruz, our Fighting Phils. That is our first auto out of the gates. And let me just pop that right up real quick. Philadelphia is Anthony G. So Phillies right out of the bat, right out of the gates there. Very cool. Not numbered, not a parallel. All right, I do like it when it goes to one of our people here in the chat room. Always good. All right, that is our first auto of 4 of this. Then we have 6 more out of Trinity, so don't go anywhere. We're going to have a hit bonanza here tonight. Anthony, you got it, Corey. Thanks again, brother. Goodness gracious. All right, let me put this down. I got out of the gates here with the Phillies and everything, and I didn't do something that I need to do right out of the gates. I have to say a very sincere happy birthday to my dad. The break dad is his birthday's today, and I missed it when we were doing all the administration in the beginning. Very happy birthday, Dad, from Jeff and myself. Hopefully you and Mom are having a good night. Thanks again, and back to our stuff here, but I want to make sure I did that. All right, Kemp Alderman for the Hammerheads. Jake Bloss. Jake Bennett. Nathan Hickey for the Sea Dogs. And we have another auto, I think, right out of the gates. Thanks so much, Goose Dog. Much appreciated on that. We got Ty Pete. I recognize Ty Pete. I recognize that name. We got Johnny Farmello and Jack Hurley. All right. Behind Mr. Hickey here looks to be autograph number 2. So let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. We've got an Adrian Santana. I'm guessing that's the Rays. Florida Coast League, something like that. That is Adrian Santana. And that is going to be a parallel 192 of 199. Oh, okay. Speckle. That's pretty sharp. And I got a bad feeling this one isn't spoken for. This one didn't bring a date to the dance here. Where is it? Raise. There it is. Dang. All right. Nice card, though. Dig it. And so far, we've pulled a couple of these with sticker autos. They are not all sticker autos. There are on cards as well. Depends on the player. Very cool. I like that card. All right. That is number 2 down. We still got 2 more autos left in this box. Then we're on to the 6 auto Trinity. Good stuff there. Got Trey Morgan. That looks almost like a Mariners-ish, but I don't know. River Dogs. Charleston River Dogs. Seems like I just went down this rabbit hole. Charleston River Dogs was Tampa Bay. Well, never would have guessed that. Mike Bovey for the Rattlers. CJ Kafis for the Hillcats. We've got Adrian Santana again. That is a fall league for the Rays. Looks like we've got we got a hollow foil. Let's put that in the back. Ho-Yu Lee. Cole Young. Arian Boyd. And a Warming Burnable. That just looks like that was cut and pasted, like not Not right. For the yard goats. Yes, of course, the yard goats. That is... Oh, you're killing me. This cheat sheet is awful. That is... Who are they affiliated with? That's interesting. Colorado Rockies. Okay. Whew. So that is for the Rockies. I knew the name, the player name, it just not familiar with the yard goats, even though I've heard that funny name before. Thank you, Goose Dog. You're on it. Some of these minor league ones are absolutely crazy. Love some of the names. No Savannah Bananas in here, though. All right, we got Connor Burns, Henry Bolt. Got Sean Sullivan for Fresno. Yasir Mercedes for Florida Fall League. Or, is that Fall League or Spring League? Florida. There's no Fall League down here, I don't think. We got the... Ooh, got Churio coming next. Marcus Brown, hollow foil. Must be normal minors. Alright, that goes in that pile. Alright, we got a Jackson Churio. There we go, for the Brew Crew. I believe that one's going to be going out to Corey. He's had a decent year. He's had some ups and downs, but, I mean, really, it's not been a bad year, to be honest with you. Yeah, is it normal, just summer, or is that a fall league? We got Nolan McClain. I probably should know being down here in Florida. This guy looks happy to be there. Look at this guy for Lugnuts. Jacob Wilson. All right. Onward we go. For the Emperors, we got Dave McCabe, Adam Mazer, Denishi Valdez, Luke Keisho, Brock Vandenberg for the Hammerheads, Jun Seok Shim, got Brandon Beria, and Carlos De La Cruz again. Non-auto version. A lot of packs left here. We still got 2 autos coming. Okay, you're probably right. That makes sense. Probably the end's there, and they could probably move up to like single A or something if they're needed later in the summer. AJ Ewing, Cole Foster, Mikey Romero for the Drive. We've got another Giants, Joe Whitman, Ethan Salas. There's a good one for San Diego. Insert one of the top players and one of the cover boys on the Trinity as well. That's him off to the side there. We've got Nazon Zatello, Max Anderson. We're looking for Max Clark for Detroit. Hunter Barco. Some pretty pedestrian pack there. All right, looks like we do have another auto in this one. First up is the Dust Devils, Joe Redfield. Followed by Dylan Beavers. I believe that is Baltimore. Yeah, Bay Sox. Got Brock Jones for the Hot Rods. Drew Thorpe for the Barons. Was that the guy that was giving up the signs or giving up the pitches to the other team so he could get out of the game or series or whatever? I did hear about that, if that's him. Calvin Harris. Gabriel Gonzalez. There's a nice one for the Phil's crew. Justin Crawford, hollow foil for the Blue Claws. Nice. Dig that. And what do you guys think about Ohtani? Okay, I did hear about that, Goose Dog. Yeah. That is nutty. I mean, you've worked your entire life to get to that point, and that's the hill you're going to die on, doing something stupid like that. That is crazy. And I don't know if he was any good or not, but that is still pretty nuts. All right, so let's grab one of these here. Cover up that, excuse me, that auto. This one's going to be out of 150. Going to grab something to sip out of here in a second. We've got a Drew Hackenberg for the Braves. For the Braves. And that is... I know somebody has the Braves. I want to say Kevin. Yes, Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to be getting an auto here in a sec. All right, there we go. And it is going to be a parallel, so that should be pretty cool. All right, you got a true... Oh, that isn't an auto. Dope. It's a true blue out of 150. Drew Hackenberg. Cool card. Fooled me. I got... excuse me. Fooled on the slider there. Grab a sip of soda here. 1 second, folks. All right, continuing on. We got about 9 packs, it looks like, left. Still looking for 2 more autos. First up for the Orioles, that is Braylon Tavera. Got Brandon Winokur. That looks, yep, Minnesota Twins. Jake DeLeo. Cam Collier, that's going to be Reds for the Tortugas. Good player, though. Again, has a very similar trajectory to like Tamar Johnson. Guys like that. That's a good card right there. Bryson Motts. Let's see. It doesn't look like this one has any print lines, so that might have been isolated to a few packs. Hollow foil. That is Cardinals, obviously. Picking back up here, we got Luis Lara for the Timber Rattlers. Where's my focus point here? Right about there. Samuel Basallo. That is going to be the Orioles again. And George Lombard Jr. There's one for the Yankees. Probably the top guy you're looking for out of the Yankees out of this. So that is a good one there. It'd be great to catch an auto of that. Tampa Tarpons here in town. We did get the opportunity to watch Jason Dominguez for a while with the Tampa Tarpons down here. If you're curious about some of those escapades, we do have those videos on our channel, our YouTube channel. All right. Starting out with Lucas Gordon for the Cannonballers. Tampa Tarpons again, Roderick Arias. How tall is this cat? 6 foot. Not the guy I thought. Saban Sabalas. They had this guy in the lineup that was probably like 6'7", and he hit the daylights out of the ball. I think it was a first baseman. But he also played outfield, I think, but not that day. Zach Levinson. Got another George Lombard, Yankee Stadium, and George M. Steinbrenner Field, which is here in Tampa. Road to the show. Insert. Got a Ricardo Cabrera, Colin Houck, and a Ralphie Velasquez. There's some teams I don't think I've seen much of. Like, have we seen much Houston, Jeff? Oh, okay. I mean, they're unsold, but there's just, I don't know enough of these minor league squads to know how we're hitting. Quinn McDaniel for the Giants. Peyton Pallett. Yeah, let's see. We do have something of note coming. Glider Figueroa. Max Clark, Flying Tigers. That's going to be Lakeland Flying Tigers. That is a good one there. Full stands, I see. Good card. We're hitting most of the big cards. That's pretty cool. Yoandry Vargas for the Dodgers. That's not too bad. Peyton Pallett. Caden Morris for the Mets. Dylan Lesko. I want to see, he might be Padres. And our auto is Brock Jones. Bowling Green Hot Rods. What do we got? Bowling Green. Man, this is the literal worst cheat sheet ever. So, Bowling Green Hot Rods. Wow. And they are... Come on, affiliate. Tampa Rays. Okay, so let's see if there's an auto or just another hit. Cool. Thanks, Goose Dog. You're always on those. All right, so it's not a parallel. So this is likely an autograph. And it is. A very economical one at that. Brock Jones for the Hot Rods. There we go. All right, we still have one auto to go in this box. We've hit 3 of them so far. Is it 2 of them parallels? One of them has been a parallel so far. All right. 6, 7 more packs to go. Worst cheat sheet ever. Nathan Detmer for the A's. Hunter Haas. Ivan Melendez for the Sod Poodles. I'd like to see what that all looks like. What's their mascot look like? A Sod Poodle. Joe Vitrano. We've got Maui Ahuna. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy might be from Hawaii. And doesn't say. Yep, the Hawaii native. We got Jace Young. Tommy Troy. That's a big one there, actually. No doubt, Brandon. I want to see that, too. And if we don't get it here, I want to see it in that Trinity. Roseboro Hops. Arizona Diamondbacks. That one's a good one there. And another Walter Jenkins. There we go, a proper one for the Mighty Muscles. That wouldn't be a bad auto either. All right, we got potential. We got one auto. We got some big names. Fit most of a lot of the big names in the base. So let's see if we can tighten this up with some parallels and an auto here. All right, we got Carson Rocafort, Dalton Rushing, Cutter Coffee, Jackson Ferris. Got a Chris Newell, hollow foil for the Loons. The Great Lake Loons are the Dodgers. Eric Batonti. Yeah, Batonti. Ty Ford and an Edgar Cuero. All right, 5 packs left. One more auto. I'd like to see another, maybe another parallel. We've got 2 already, 3 if you count one of the autos, so we're probably getting up there a little bit. We've got a Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks. Camden Minasi. That might be Astros. I don't know. Adrian Sagasti. Got Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. There's Ortiz. That is, I think, will do. Again, Hickory. I think we went down this road before. Crawdads. We're the Rangers. Yes, that's right. So that's X-Fractor. '66ers. I don't know 66ers. Did we just do one of those? But this right here is Hickory Crawdads. That is Texas Rangers. Ortiz garnered MVP honors of the 2023 South Atlantic League. That's not too bad. Got an X-Fractor there, not numbered. Very nice. Moving along, Aiden Miller. Oh, right on. Okay, very good. Great eye there. We got Chase DeLauder and a Dario Laverde. Another 66ers, as you say that. Looks like a, I didn't see the name. It looks like a pirate on the back. I do see a vet card. It'd be nice if a vet auto was in here. Just in case, let's just do that. Let's do that just on the outside chance. Ryan Clifford, Josie DePaula, Emmanuel Terrero, Robbie Snelling, Austin Charles, Devin Saltaban for the Phillies, Felix Hernandez, King Felix. That would have been a good auto as well. We've got a Jesus Baez for the Mets, however, finishing this pack up. So we got 3 packs, 1 auto left. We always do this. I don't mind keeping them to the end there. It keeps us. I don't want to see 4 autos in the first 4 packs. That gets old. Then you're just pushing a boulder uphill for the rest of the time. All right. Here we go. We dodged it again. It's like Russian roulette. Got Diane Frias. Oh, really? DePaula. All right. Let me pull him back out. Did not catch that. DePaula. All right. We will pull him aside for the recap. Got Daniel Cueva, Jay Bashirs, Jay Cunningham, Orioles, Judd Fabian, Orioles. For the Guardians, Welbin Francisca. For the Rays, Adrian Santana. And Colt Emerson for the Nuts. All right, that's going to leave us 2 packs left. Let's go. Let's try this one. That is our auto. Let's save that auto for the last one. We'll finish strong. All right, here we go. First up, we've got Jace Baroffin, I'm going to go with. Alfredo Duno. Carlos Jorge. Carlos George. Homer Bush Jr., there's a big one there. That is, I believe, Texans as well. San Antonio Missions. San Diego Padres. Actually, Padres on that one on Homer Bush Jr. For Washington, there's some Dylan Cruz. We've also got, there's a Astro, Kenny Gomez, Mac Horvath, and Rock Reggio for Tampa Tarpons. There's another Yank. You know that name. Second baseman. All right. All right, that brings us to our final pack, and this has an auto in it. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Cole Carrig, Jonah Cox. We've got Moises Ballesteros, Kiefer Lord for Baltimore. For the Yard Goats, got Burnable again. Bryce Motts for the Cardinals. Luis Perales. And our auto is upside down. Come on, give me some schemes. Give me some schemes here. Noah Schultz. All right, so we're out of 150 again. That's going to be blue. That is the Kannapolis Cannonballers. Oh, boy. I really smacked that good. That got a sort of... Boy, hand right underneath that. Kannapolis. Chicago White Sox, of all things. Yep, you're on it. And that is... Oh, not too bad. Noah Schultz. There we go. Looks old for being somebody that's still in the minor leagues. But Noah Schultz for the Cannonballers. True blue auto there. Out of 150. So 2 parallel autos. That actually is not too bad, to be honest with you. There we go. All right, so we'll keep that aside for the recap at the end. And that leaves us up some Trinity, folks. All right, so let me get the Trinity checklist up. Hopefully this one fares better. As always, good luck, everybody, here. This is going to be fun. We got 6 autos in this one. All right, sorted by player. A lot of the same players, I think, are kind of in this. So let's see if I... there we go. All right, so this is a checklist for Trinity. There's Ortiz again, actually. Amador, Sanchez, Adrian Santana. Andre Dawson for the Expos. That's interesting. Andrew Jones, Anthony Volpe. So again, this is going to be the Trinity. Barry Larkin, Cologne. So we do have our checklist going here for that. Very full checklist. All right. So I think we are all set for that. All right. Good luck, everybody. About this. It was strange the other day when we broke one on Friday. It had 5 cards in the slider box and then a single top-loaded card on top of it. They must have realized, and they do seal these slider boxes, that that they only had 5, and they didn't want to bust it back open or put it in a new one with 6, so they just put a 6th card on top. It was interesting, but it worked out because there was already a couple good cards in there, and they didn't want to break the integrity of it, so they just played it, safe by putting a 1/1 Sammy Sosa on top, figuring it would boost whatever was in it, and it was already a good 5 cards. So hopefully we get something pretty cool in this one as well. All right, here we go, folks. Interesting. Only 1 relic. That is interesting. Wonder why. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe we're wrong here. Okay. All right, here we go, folks. Let's get some couple stands. That's a janky stand. Let's go with less jank. Get a couple stands. All right, here we go, folks. First card up is... oh, I saw the first name and I got all crazy on that one. Thought it was going to be a different Walker. And it's going to be a Walker Martin, 50 of 99. That is a clear. And Walker belongs to, I got a feeling I know, but Walker Martin, sure enough, is going to be the Giants. Oh, he isn't? All right. You bust my bubble right out of the gates on that one. It's a nice looking card, though. 50 and 99. All right, out of the gates we are Walker Martin. Next up is another clear. That is out of 99 as well. That is a Tommy White. Tommy White is the A's. Let's see if I can. There we go. Tommy White. That's nothing. No big names yet. I could be wrong. There are a lot of these guys I say, and then I look them up and they're actually pretty good. I don't track a lot of the A's players or some of the Giants here. So, all right. Let's see what we got up next here. Next up is... what are they doing here? We got to pull one of these the other day, a Chase Dollander. 9 and 99. What are we building towards? It almost feels like we're building towards something big here, because usually they kind of throw in a couple little nuggets. It almost feels like we're building toward a crescendo here. All right. Oh, and I believe that is Rockies, but let me double check here. Chase Dollander is in fact the Rockies right there in the middle. All right, that's first half of the box. Next up is we are got to be working towards something here, because I know these are hand curated. Walbert Urena. That looks 5 of 5. That's not too bad. Let's see old Walbert here. Whew, how about that? Threaded the needle. That is not what I wanted. More like that. Believe it or not, that is the Angels. Angels only have 1 or 2 players, and somehow we drew one of them on the weird week that Ron does not have the Angels. So there we go, 5 of 5. Walbert Urena, that is a kind of wave. Nice low number out of 5. Figuring out it was going to be Phillies or Reds. There just isn't a lot of Angels in the Trinity. But again, we found a way. All right. That leaves us with 2 cards left here. Okay. All right, so we do have 2 cards left. Let me kind of get a lay of the land here. All right, let's do that one first. Let's do the last one first. Because we are working towards something, as it turns out here. All right, that is... Get to what team it is. One moment. Hold, please. Let's see. Please be one of funds we sold. Don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right. So next up is, out of 99, Blake Mitchell. Looks like we got a little Nike action going on there. Blake Mitchell is the Royals. The Royals. Let's see what we got. That isn't a die cut. I know it looks like there's something funky there. 1 second. There we go. All right. So we got a Blake Mitchell. That is pretty funky. It's got 2 different kind of whites there. This is different material than this. Something, whatever it is, it's pretty cool here. Let me get a sleeve for that. Then we do have 1 card left that looks interesting. I can't tell who it is, but it looked like I should probably put it last. Size. Let's see. Where are the fat sleeves? There we go. Okay. Here we go. We have 1 card left. I will tell you, it's a dual signature card. So we do have a dual signature coming up here. No idea what team. Which way this... What does that say? Duos. Okay, so we're looking this way. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. That looks like the A's. Raleigh Fingers and Dave Stewart.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's real cool.
Wow. With kind of a blue foil. Or is that purple? What kind of... Oh, it is all purple. Okay, these are all purple. Just looks weird on camera. And that is... That's not 101, is it? It can't be 101. It's 1 of 7. Okay. Just trying to see what it said up there. That is a 1 of 7. Wow, that's pretty nutty. There we go. Very cool. All right, let me just double check here. Let me look at the filler here. A's unsold. Wow. And the Angels and White Sox and Rays. Ah. All right. Saved up here. That's a nice card there. There's a couple good boxes of Trinity we've opened of late here. I do have to say. And as always, if guys came up a little light, we usually throw a little something in. All right, so let's go through what we got tonight. Let's get these off to the side. All right, let's start out with the base rookies. We got a Homer Bush, Josie DePaula, Walter Jenkins, Tommy Troy, Max Clark, George Lombard Jr., Jackson Churio, Jackson Holliday, Sebastian Walcott, got Drew Jones, Wyatt Langford, and Roman Anthony. That's a really good amount of big base names for sure. All right, let's go with the hollow foils and refractors. We've got a Marcus Brown for the Nationals. We've got a Warming Burnable. We've got... That logo still looks jacked up to me. I don't know why. Garrett Forrester. Brock Rodden. We've got a Kiefer Lord. It's Baltimore. Blue Jays, Connor Halloran. Jesus Baez for the Crawdads. There's Ortiz again for the Rangers. X-Fractor. We've got Chris Newell and a Bryson Motts for the Cardinals, as well as a Justin Crawford for the Blue Claws. Nice. For parallels, we've got Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta. That is out of 150, 66. We've also got a Brock Vandenberg for the Hammerheads. That was numbered up here, out of 25. 19 to 25. That is in orange. All right, let's go through these autos. 4 autos in here. We've got a Noah Schultz parallel. That out of 150. We've got a Brock Jones for the Hot Rods. That is not parallel. We've got Carlos De La Cruz, base. And an Adrian Santana. That is a pretty cool speckle. I really like the way that goes into the gradient there. That is pretty nice with the teal and that. Dig it. And that is out of 199. All right. All right, that leaves our Trinity here. Interesting box of Trinity. We've got a Tommy White out of 99. We've got a Walker Martin out of 99. We've got a Chase Dollander out of 99 for the Rockies. For the Angels, we've got Walbert Urena. That was out of 5, I believe. 5 of 5. For the Royals, Blake Mitchell. That's pretty nice. And again, I'd like to know where that's from? That is a Nike swoosh, it appears. Unless that's part of... No, you know? I'd have to look at the logo. I wonder if that's part of an R of a... No, maybe not. Can't tell. Looks a little weird for the Nike logo, but it's really cool because it's either got a stitch through there that makes it kind of go in and back up, or it's different material. I can't tell. But there's a seam between the two of them. Really nice, though. And that is out of 99. That is 59 of 99. And dual auto, 1 of 7. Raleigh Fingers and Dave Stew. Or the Stew, Dave Stewart. Again, very angry, very good pitcher. Raleigh Fingers, classic. The old A's teams from back in the early 70s were great. Kind of a little bit of newer and older here. They didn't necessarily overlap. But that is going to do it for us tonight on a Monday night. We do want to thank you so much for joining us on a Monday night. We know you got work going on. You've got Monday Night Football, but you guys hung with us, and we do appreciate that. Sorry, just looking at the chat. You got it, Anthony. Thank you so much for joining us. Talk to you soon. All right, everybody, we're going to go. And I am Scott. As always, I'm here with Jeff, the other half of the Break Brothers. Again, happy birthday to Break Dad. Dad, thank you so much for everything. And happy birthday from Jeff and myself. And we will be seeing you very soon again. And that's going to do it for us. Have a great week. Have a safe week. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. See ya.